start my shading after this. And I'm going to erase my guidelines. And erase the other ear. And now I'm going to start with the hair. He has really long hair, and it gets in his face a lot. If you notice, like, that's how you always see it when Michael and Brian have, like, the animation set up. It's always like whoosh, blowing in the wind, you know, to look that epic effect that I am the main villain and I am really confused. Watch my hair blow across my face, kind of thing. And so let me just finish up erasing these lines here. That's basically how to describe his hair. It's very mangly and, you know, just very long. His hair's always in his face. You know, it's to show he's his teen adolescence age phase, I guess would be the word. You know, because he's Zuko. You know, after all, he does have... He's very punk. He's very confused and against his father, his rebellious state. You know, like when you... Because even my dad said to me, he's like, I remember when I was your age, I grew my hair out because my dad wanted me to have my hair short, you know. I guess that's the thing. You know, he grew his hair out all the way. I mean, like, I grew my hair out, but I just got it cut like 2 weeks ago because it's way too hot to be having it this long. I had it about down to here. But either way. Carrying on. You know, you just draw the lines, and there's certain points of his hair where it's super long, and then, you know, you get to the points that you can see where his hairline is. You know, just, and you gotta erase the lines between the hair, his eyebrows, part of his eye. You know, just make the hair look all crazy and stuff. You know, he's Zuko. He's the banished prince. It's him against the world, you know? He's that rough guy, that rough and stuff guy. The person that everybody wants to be, you know? And, let me finish this part up here. About like this. It's gonna look better in a second, I promise you. So, basically just color in the hair. For me, I shade a lot. And, so... just start to color in his hair. I wish I could have put this on time-lapse. Because I'm probably not going to fit a 36-minute video on Facebook, on YouTube. So, you know, just shade in the hair. Get it all colored in. You know, you don't even need to have, like... what's the word? Like, even coloring at this point, because when you shade it, it's going to come out really even, and it's going to come out, like, really chic and shiny, and it's going to look cool. You know? Because he's cool. He's everybody's favorite character, you know, he's Mr. whatever as you want to call him. And, you know, just make sure you get most of that area filled out, because it'll look better eventually, but, you know, just try to get it covered. It doesn't exactly have to be perfect. Like I said before, you know, you're going to shade it in eventually, so it's going to look a lot better once it's finished. And I realized something very, very important about the character. I found this out online. His name actually means child of anger. And it comes from the Korean, I want to say. Don't quote me. Comes from the Korean Zu. It's translated into so in Korean. And that means child of, and ko means anger. So child of anger. This is his literal translation, which is quite interesting because, you know, he is quite an angry child. And I found out that, I'll give you a little bit more detail on this because I'm sure you guys don't want to just hear my pencil going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I found out that, if you guys remember, Hama from the Puppet Master, her name means blood of the earth, which is quite interesting because she is a bloodbender. And I think somebody else's name. I can't remember exactly at the moment. But most of their names have like literal translations to them, which I thought was really cool if the creators actually had that in mind. Also, what you want to do while I'm doing this part, darken those strands of hair, because if you don't, it's gonna look like one jumbled mess, and it's gonna look like a wig. It's gonna look fake. So make sure you have those like parts that are darker than the rest. You know, just get them nice and dark. And now for me, I'll start shading. Oh, shoot. What you do is take your thumb or any finger and just press against the page. Start pushing against the page wherever it is that you're shading. You're going to get graphite on your fingers, but, you know, it washes out in like 5 minutes. What I found is really helpful with this is if your palms or hands are sweaty, it actually helps a lot with your shading, because you get more of the lead, more of the graphite, you know, on the page. You get it to spread around more. We're going to shade the rest of his face momentarily. And let me finish up this area here. And, you know, when I'm finished with this, if you guys could subscribe, please, I'm begging you. I don't have friends. Just kidding. It would be really great if you guys could watch my videos. I know they're not the greatest quality, but I take a lot of time out of my day where I could be doing other things to, you know, show people how to do stuff. And I'm not saying that, you know, you guys should just do it because I'm just being a good person, but it would really mean a lot. I put a lot of time into the stuff that I do here. Like, I'm recording right now, I'm at 40 minutes. I could have been asleep 40 minutes ago, you know? And it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, I think, right now. And usually I don't stay up that late because I have to probably go do something tomorrow as well. So, you know, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could, you know, subscribe, like, share me on Facebook, you know, tell your friends, please. That'd be really helpful. You know, I would really, really appreciate it, you know. I know that I only have like 7 or 8 views on my other videos. I mean, I see that people like them. I'm trying to get some new stuff. I'm gonna get Skyrim for my PC soon, so hopefully I can get better quality on that, you know. Show you guys some better videos. I can show you guys like Fusro dying, Lydia off of cliffs, and her surviving because she's Lydia and she's just evil and God knows what. Alright, now basically I have finished the hair here. this point in time, just finish up getting them in the spots that they need to be. Right there can be a little darker. Okay. What's also is really important, you gotta make sure he's got he's got kind of like tufts, I guess, on the sides. Okay, so now basically, here's what you're gonna have. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys how to fix the chin in a minute, because I know it kind of looks like I messed up on the chin. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna darken everything in. You're gonna make the scar darker, you know, where it's visible, you know, because in the beginning you weren't too sure where you're gonna place it. Fix it up, give it a little line, give it a little line. Eyes, you know, here we go. And basically what you want to do is when you shade, just go in between the hairline, the hair pieces, sorry. Just go in between the hair pieces and just give it a little bit of shade. Just scribble on it a little bit. And it'll give the effect that his hair is casting a shadow. Alright? Gonna shade the rest of them. Gonna shade that a little bit right there, because that's his chin. Let me get rid of the rest of that line. Like this. Let's see, this is chin after all. I'm gonna show you how to fix up the chin right now, because the chin's like driving me insane. And you know, his hair is like, you know, every single when it first came out, I remember everyone was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have hair like Zuko," you know. If you want to fix the chin, it's really easy. All you gotta do is just erase your chin and kind of just draw it coming in like this and out. Because he kind of, you could almost say he kind of has a stout face, but he doesn't. Like, he has a strong jaw here, but then the rest just dissipates. It's just a boom. That's about it, you know. He kind of almost, like, if he didn't have a scar, you could kind of say he had a baby face. Like, it's got like almost like a curve in his jaw. But you can't always see it when it's drawn, because his jaw, after all, is like hidden behind most of his hair. And here you go. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. There we go. And that's about it. I mean, like, you can see the hair's uneven right there. So let me fix it up for you guys. I mean, like, you know, just play around with it a lot. Just draw in where you think it needs to be drawn in, and like right there, I could tell there's something not right about the chin. So, you know, just keep playing with it. Just keep trying to figure it out. You know, once you get it to that perfect spot, you know, just right at that angle that you need it to be. Like right there. It's perfect. Bing, bong. There we go. Put that right up there. And the last thing that you want to do, that's just the face. Like I said, I just want to show you guys how to do the face. That's the most important thing, shading and all. You want to sign your name and date it. And today's date is the 5th of July, 2012. And stay tuned for more videos. I'll have them up. I'll probably be doing the rest later on in the week. And you know, I hope this was